Father John Geaney of the Paulist Fathers, and you're watching Psalm Sense. A few weeks ago, I was in prayer with all my Paulist brothers here in Boston, and we were going through Psalm 18 in morning prayer. And I thought to myself, that prayer, that psalm, could very well tell us something about Valentine's Day. Now you might think, boy, that's a far cry from the reality of what's going on. But just listen to Psalm 18 and what it says about God. I love you, Lord, my strength. O Lord, my rock, my fortune, my salvation, my God, my rock, where I take refuge, my shield, my saving strength, my stronghold. I think husbands and wives might say that to each other as a reminder that they are indeed Valentines to one another. But where did the Valentine's Day come from? Well, basically, there was a priest named Valentine, and he lived about the 3rd century after Christ, and he lived in Italy. He had great powers of prayer. And so one of the leaders of the Romans, who at that time were making martyrs of all Christians, came to him, not because he wanted to have him killed, but instead he wanted Valentine to cure his daughter of her blindness. So Valentine prayed, and the girl was healed. A little later on, Valentine was not quite so lucky. A leader at that point wanted him to be a martyr, and this time, instead of being able to cure anybody, Valentine instead wrote to the woman that he had cured of her blindness. And in that letter, he signed it, "Your loving Valentine." And thus was born the tradition that we live today. Not quite at the same level of commercialism that it is today, but nonetheless, it still reminds us again of who St. Valentine was and is. And when you listen to Psalm 18, you hear again the cry of someone, anyone, who wants to have God as their helper. I love you, Lord. No, that's not it's I love you, Lord, my strength. O Lord, my rock, my fortress, my Savior, my God, my rock, where I take refuge, my shield, my saving strength, my stronghold. Any of us could use those words to just tell our Valentine what's important about them. And it's the same thing about our God, who, in a certain sense, according to Psalm 18, could well be also our Valentine. For Psalm Sense, I'm Father John Geaney. And let's remember, when any one of us gets vaccinated fully, all of us get healthier.